A member of the KKK decides to pull out a gun at a pride event. Cops let him go. Here's the video.
Because I want to rip your face off and shove it up.
That's what I'd say.
Queen of America!
He's got a K card!
Imagine some.
I can't wait until you live. Hey,
Man, he pulled out a gun on me. Call the cops.
I already did. They're on their way.
No.
I got it on video.
Man.
I already.
Get on her, fucking get along somewhere, man. We trying to get along. You take care of these then. Sorry, there's a lot.
We've already called the cops. They won't leave.
I don't care. Can you hear me? Step back.
He's also got. Oh, he's got a gun.
He's got a gun. Christ,
He's got a gun.
hell, he's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun, man. All I did was come down here.
I have a video. Thank you.
Neither did I ever pull out a gun on him until that guy. I've got video evidence that this guy put his hands on me first. I knocked his hand out of his face and put his hand on his gun. He has a gun. He's been trying to get someone here, man.
Yeah, he walked up here with his hand on his
I
gun.
got it on video.
See how nasty.
Put up the picture of this coward full mass. In many jurisdictions, pulling out a gun you have no reason to pull out will get you charged with something called felony menacing. The incident happened on June 3rd during an event where they were opposing anti-LGBTQ legislation being pursued in the state. This happened in Corbin, Kentucky. The outlet Queer Kentucky reported that the uplifting event came up against animosity and hate when an alleged member of the KKK, named by local news as 43-year-old Clayton D Segebart, reportedly used slurs against the attendees before pulling out a gun that would make it a hate crime. This alleged Klansman was joined by a man named as 44-year-old Kenneth W. Hutton, who was seen handing a KKK membership card to the same individual during the incident. Yes, they actually have cards to identify themselves as part of an official KKK lodge. The police account of the incident obtained by Raw Story confirmed that the two men on the scene did in fact have weapons, and that one male had held a gun out before they were cleared from the area. No arrests have been made. However, the incident is now reportedly been referred to the FBI. Pink News has contacted the Corbin Police Department for comment. Why is it referred to the FBI when local police have concurrent jurisdiction, primary jurisdiction, first jurisdiction, investigative jurisdiction? However, they are obviously refusing to investigate this as an actual criminal act. Notice how the officer was not afraid because there's a known racist with a gun. Not bothered. If an unarmed black man is accused of having a gun, we've reported on that story multiple times right here. If an unarmed black male is accused of having a gun, the police will call SWAT to deal with that unarmed black male for being accused of having in his possession something that is constitutionally allowable, something that is constitutionally protected. You see, police officers will engage individuals like this from the lens of their rights, And they will contextualize it in their minds like this. Well, him having a gun is not illegal, and so we're not going to be concerned about that. But if you say the same thing about a black male, especially a young black male, all of a sudden there's a criminal here. There's a safety issue for the officer. A cop gets trigger happy, starts violating rights all over the place. But if it happens to be a Klansman, Sharon, thoughts here?
I got one better for you, because we were together not long ago where a black man didn't have a gun but pretended he did because he was surrounded by fools who were hurling the worst thing. They were threatening him. So he was really ingenious in saying, back off, and suddenly that was really
cops came after
the
him.
Audacity.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
So yeah.
And we did that story last week. All right. So we see the difference in the respect or lack thereof. Once again, another permeation of systemic bias inside of policing.